hello, my loves. Hope everyone's doing amazing. Let everyone get their notifications. We are doing an impromptu live collective reading. I just needed to get a little drink of water. Hello, everybody. All right. So, I had mentioned that I wouldn't be, maybe doing the live card pulls as much, but I wanted to, free up some of my energy to be able to dedicate that to the beautiful, wonderful yous who are signing up for the tarot lessons and or spiritual mentoring sessions. I'm really excited. So if over this last week, I'm answering emails as they come in order, and I'm getting back to everybody. That's just how I operate, you guys. So, if it's a reading, then I'm emailing in order of the readings and the payments, etc. So you're not, everyone gets scheduled and answered in a timely fashion in the way that they're meant to, in order. Okay, Lita, I see you. So everybody, hello, my loves, hello. So I'm really excited because just like when I did the tarot lessons before, there's a really positive, I knew there would be, but I'm just like so thrilled to be working with some of you guys. I can just, through the emails, like I can feel how excited you guys are, not just by like what you say in the email, but like I can literally feel that you're just like so ready. So I'm excited. And yeah, so we will just kind of get right into the message. We have 28 people in the chat. Okay, beautiful, wonderful. I love it. You guys saw the title of this love reading, of this love message. And I wasn't planning on going live. I just got done. I'm doing flying through the zodiac. So I'm doing energy check-ins for all the zodiacs again, mid-month. And I just uploaded Taurus, and next is Libra. You guys know that I just do it, like last time I uploaded the zodiacs, I was called to do it in the elements. So I did like all the water together, all the earths together, like that, right? But now it's kind of like I'm just being guided to just whoever comes in. So I heard Taurus really loudly, and then I'm getting Libra too, Capricorn, Aries. So I'm going to try to get at least 6 readings up today. And then this is like the collective message. So anyway, so the title of this, it's a song, actually. It's by Chris Young. He's a country singer who's actually a sweetheart. I had the chance to meet him and actually like party with him up on like his little like stage. He was performing at a place in Kansas City, Missouri, called, I believe, the Power District. If anyone's from around that area, then you guys would know what I'm talking about. But I was on a business trip for like a whole week with my old company when I was in tech recruiting. And so it was very country, it's a very country. We were at this country bar. No clue that Chris Young was going to be putting on a free concert in the, the center of this thing or whatever. Anyways, and then we ended up hanging out and stuff like that. So he's very, very sweet. And, all of his bandmates that were there were very nice. But anyways, I'm a huge fan of his music. So for me, I was like, yes, this is awesome, right? But the song that I got today, or just like a little bit ago, literally, that's the reason why I'm sitting here right now, is it's called gosh, and my mind is going blank of the name of the song. It's either, I think it's called when a new love feels old, or when a new or maybe it's That's How You Know. Maybe that's what it is. But anyways, that's what I titled this reading. That's how you know. That's just how you know it's true love, right? So whether this is someone that you're already kind of connecting to, you guys will know, or whether this is, it could be both. It could be someone that you guys connect to that's feeling this way. It could be someone new that's coming in that's going to be feeling this way. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling this way no matter what. So the part of the song that I heard was, actually wrote down the little like chorus part, because that's what I heard, right? So he says, that's how you know when it grabs a hold of you and won't let go. And you feel like she's always been in your soul. And as time goes by, she's still surprising you. That's how you know it's true. When a new love feels old and an old love feels new. Right? I'll just read it to you guys, because my throat chakra has been so shitty as far as like my voice goes, and it's not because of me. It's not because of me. It's because I'm picking up on so many energies of activations of throat chakra energy on top of everything else. But what I'm getting specifically, like when I come to do these messages, like I guarantee you right now, if I was recording any other reading with any other energies, and I was like gonna go sing the song right now, that I would be able to like pick up the tone, and I would be able to, you know, kind of sing it a little bit, right? But like with this, it's because someone whose throat chakras and other things are activated, there's this block, right? So that's going to be for those of you guys who you already know this person. It's my throat's activated and I need to speak, but I'm like resisting. So I'm picking up on that resistance in as far as the energy goes, is what I'm saying. So it says, that's how you know when it grabs a hold of you and won't let go. And you feel like she's always been in your soul. And as time goes by, she's still surprising you. That's how you know it's true. When a new love feels old and an old love feels new. And in the song, he's actually talking, it's actually his grandpa telling him this. So he's saying that, like, he asked his, you know, grandfather basically, like, what is it? How do you know it's true? Like, how do you know when it's the real deal? You know, and then his grandfather replies, and the whole song is his grandfather's reply of, that's how you know, when it grabs a hold of you and it won't let go. And essentially he's referencing his wife, the grandmother, right? Doesn't matter what age you are, what time, you know, when you meet this person, you just know, they know, you know, everybody knows, everyone feels it, right? It's undeniable. So that's what I'm getting. So there's masculine energy here, or some kind of someone's feeling this. Someone is, what I feel mostly is, you know, DM to DF. It's divine masculine to divine feminine. You know, whether they're speaking this in person, whether they're, you know, just thinking this to themselves out loud, like to you, I don't know. But this right here is without a shadow of a doubt how someone feels, okay? But I do feel that for many of you guys, it's this spark of new love too. Like, I do feel that. I feel like it's, and we've been seeing this, where this is just a very magical time, and there's a lot of like surprise, out of nowhere shock, you know, kind of like, here's a big gift for you, and it comes out of nowhere, kind of energy. So anyways, but I'm gonna channel this out as because we have in the photo. So I got the song, I wrote down the song, and then I was like, oh, okay, fuck it, we gotta go live. I gotta go live, right? And then I asked, you know, Spirit, the universe, to confirm, to give me a thumbnail photo, you know, for the message that I'm about to channel out on the live, right? So the thumbnail photo is these two cards. It's the Three of Swords with the I almost said the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so yeah, it's a past person. It's someone here. It's something about a separation with the Three of Swords. Someone who's feeling, you know, pain, loss, sadness over separation. And what they're feeling is, you know, it's emotions. you know, they can't turn it off. They're feeling they need a new beginning, or they're feeling like they need, what I'm getting is like they need to approach. There's something here, you know, just, I can't, it's too much. It's too much. And that's how you know, when it grabs a hold of you and won't let go. It feels like she's always been in your soul. And as time goes by, she's still surprising you. See, that's how it is, right? See, with karmic energies, that's how we know, right? Karmic energy feeds the ego, and the soulmate, true soul energy. Like, karmics are soulmates. Everyone's a soulmate. You're a soulmate. I'm a soulmate. We're all soulmates together. We're soulmate friends. We're soulmate platonic. This is Soulmates on the channel. We are soul tribe, because we are souls having a human experience, right? We all know this, right? So every interaction is going to be some kind of like soulmate, whether it's a karmic soulmate that you pass by and it's 2 words said and it's a complete stranger, but that was the karma you guys had to heal, whatever it is, right? So we know that there's been a lot of like karmic, there's a lot of the breaking the karmic patterns at this time. Okay, so there is a lot of separations going on. There's a lot of endings going on karmically, right? We know this. Karmic marriages, karmic, you know, if you're engaged to someone and you're like in the middle of planning a wedding, but it's karmic and it's not supposed, you guys, it just shit is hitting the fan left and right, whether it's a karmic partner or, you know, someone who's just in their ego and their ego is the third party karmic partner. Shit hits the fan with that. They can't, you know, you can't force it. You can't fake it. You can't fake it till you make it anymore. We know this, right? The earth is rising up and there's nowhere to hide anymore. The light, okay, is shining down on all of the shadow, right? Okay. So that's what I'm getting, is like they're seeing so much light on the shadow parts of their lives and of their selves, right? And that's what they're doing. They're facing the shadow and their hearts are activated. And that's why we have this right here. Ace of Cups with the 3 of Swords. My heart feels so much for you. And I just know, because so much time has passed or things, and you surprise the heck out of me. You shock me. I learn from you. You're expansive energy. You are not what I'm used to. You are not predictable. You are the opposite of that. And that is intriguing. And that is what I love. Because I can't put my finger on it. I can't peg you for one thing or the next. I can't. You shock me. You surprise me. You make it fun. You make it interesting. I'm intrigued. There's mystery. But there's also a solid energy about you. I feel like you've always been in my soul. Right? So that's what you guys have. That's what you guys have. That's what you guys have in this moment. Someone feeling like this towards you. For the majority of you guys watching this. And for the rest, okay, if you're single and you've been doing the work, then this is new soulmate energy coming towards you. Where you guys have been in a separation in the physical realm, and now you will no longer be in a physical separation. You will be coming together. This is the time of soulmates coming together, soulmate unions coming together. Your ride or die, your person, your you know what I mean? You're the Bonnie to the Clyde to the Bonnie. You guys have each other. You guys will do anything for each other. It is agape love. It is unconditional, completely given, no hiding, nothing holding back. It is open, raw, real, organic, vulnerable, sexy, passionate, all the things, right? Okay. And that's what someone's feeling too. Big time. Okay. So let's continue with the tarot. With the tarot. Where did I put my thing? That's how you know. I can't get that. Like I can hear it, but I can't. Plus my left ear, you guys, is like really plugged up today for one reason or the next. I can't. Well, actually, my allergies. I told you guys my allergies have been so bad. Like Like, I don't usually get like super red eyes and like, you know, really sneeze a whole lot. I had a sneezing attack this morning. I swear I sneezed like 10 times. Like, "Achoo, achoo, achoo, achoo," you know? It could also be like ascension stuff too, because that happens for me sometimes, right? When I've had like a big ascension or something happened the night before in my sleep when I was in the astral realm, or, you know, and I start clearing stuff out or whatever. So, but it's definitely allergies right now for sure. But anyways, my left ear is like kind of plugged. So, all right. So let's go ahead and dig in. Let's dig into this Three of Swords energy. Spirit guides and angels of the highest white light and decree for the collective, tuning in through all space and time. Spirit, what is going on today? At this time, divine masculine and divine feminine. This just fell out on my lap. It's the Four of Wands, clarifying the Three of Swords. High Priestess is on the bottom of the deck. Keeper of Secrets. Keeper of Secrets. I just recorded Taurus's reading, and she was the very first card out in Taurus's reading, okay? So if you are a Taurus, FYI, right? Or, you know, I suggest everybody watch the Taurus readings right now. Not just my readings, but maybe other readers too, because the North Node is in Taurus, okay? So everyone's being affected by that. It is the North Node of destiny, right? So just FYI, food for thought. But anyways, the Taurus reading was fire. It's so good. But there was something about cats out of the bag, someone keeping secrets, hiding things. Very like, it was very Seven of Swords, kind of deceptive kind of energy. But it was because it's like someone has been hiding things because they felt like they had to. Okay, whatever, I know, whatever, poor excuse, but that's what I got, right? So whatever it is, but it was something about shit hits the fan. It was like something comes out, secrets come out, and shit hits the fan. And that's what I'm kind of getting here with this right here, okay? So with her showing up, I feel like, first of all, there's these secretive emotions, the secret love. Secret love is what this is. I'm in love with you, but I've kept it all hidden. I hold only a cup of love for you, but I've kept it hidden. Okay. What I'm also getting, and look, the moon, see, hidden, 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 hidden. And then I got no more hiding. No more hiding from this love. Okay, another message here with the High Priestess and that no more hiding from this love is whoever this person is, they do view you as the High Priestess energy, okay? Man or woman, doesn't matter. You're tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, okay? You're very receptive, all right, to the things that other people can't pick up on, okay? You sense things, you feel things, you have a hunch, you know, right? It's the higher self, it's the intuition, it's all that, right? So this person I feel is kind of what I'm getting. What I'm getting is scared shitless. Okay, this person is very scared to come forward. Okay, because here's the thing: is you can't. It's like that saying: you can't bullshit the bullshitter. You can't fool the High Priestess. You can't. She sees without her. She sees with her third eye. She does not see with these ones. Okay. That's why in a lot of decks she will be depicted as her eyes closed because she doesn't need these to see. Like a true priestess energy, right? Okay, so I feel that someone, it's almost like they know that you know that they're coming. Does that make sense? It's like they can pick up, they have this intuitive knowing, this deep inner knowing that you know something already, that you feel them coming towards you, and that makes them more nervous is what I get. It's like, you know, they know you're the High Priestess, they know you see all, and they know that that you see or feel or sense them coming, okay? Now, speaking of gifts and being super like in tune like that, these divine masculines, okay, who are enlightened and awakening even more at this time, you guys, they're powerful. Talk about all-knowing. These are very psychic masculines. These are very intuitive masculines. These are very powerful masculines when it comes to everything but their spiritual gifts. It's their biggest strengths. And it's the biggest ones that have been shut down, that they have not been tuning into, even though they do, because they intuitively know and feel things towards you in their life, things of that nature. But they've opened up in a whole new light, a whole new way, okay? And they can't, again, once it's like when you awaken, you can't go back to sleep. You know what I mean? You can't go back to sleep. And I will tell you guys, you know, because I'm sure that some of you guys out there have seen, you know, like light workers or spiritual people, gurus, right? Where they end up going back on everything, right? They do, like, they, in a sense, go back to sleep. I mean, look at Doreen Virtue. Created all kinds of oracle decks, romance angels, all kinds of stuff, right? And then she stopped. She just stopped. She flat out stopped and totally reneged on the whole spiritual thing, went back into Christianity, like all of that, right? Okay. So when this happens, they've been infiltrated. They were infiltrated. Period. Because when you reconnect to your soul and you're in, you know, that's your truest, highest truth. It is like how we say it, and so it is. It's like the universe. It is. It just is. It just is. The cosmos. It just is. Right. It's like that. You know. So when those kinds of things happen, it's because of that. It's there, or there's something here where you know, the fear took over in a huge way and took them back. Something happened, you know. And if I was like to connect or to like be in front or like just connect to someone and like tap in on that, you know, I'd more than likely be able to say exactly what it was. But every time I'm using her as an example, but every time that comes up for me, that's all I get. That's all I get. Infiltration, where it's like they got her. They got her on some level. Yeah. So anyways, whew, so why did I start talking about that? I don't know. That could be resonant for some of you guys. I wanted to clear that up because I feel that's, for me, come up like on my radar. Okay, so I feel like maybe for some of you guys who are going to watch this through all space and time, I feel like maybe some of you guys question that, like how could you be so enlightened and spiritual and connected and then just choose to go back to this or to shut down in this regard or whatever, right? Well, most of the time it's because they don't have a choice. So anyways, I just wanted to just help out in a little bit with that little piece of information. Hold on one second, loves. I'm just going to go grab something really quick because I'm wearing shorts and my legs are sticking to my wooden chair. And it's like, I just don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling. So let me just grab something real fast to put on. Oops. Are there any decks in here that maybe I want to use? Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to use, I just came in and I'm just seeing like some of my older decks. Okay, you know what? I just felt called. Sorry guys, hold on one second. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So going back. So for first of all, the energy here, I will just say that this is someone who wants to bring this situation out of separation. Now, this is not going to be for every single person watching this where your person is wanting to do this right this moment. This could be future influence where maybe your person is still working things out and this is, you know, going to happen in a month, 2 months, you know, or, you know, for many people, period, the masculines, I don't care what anyone says, this is just me channeling what I've received, and this is just my perspective. Do you guys see the little orb of Lionsgate, which is, for me, Lionsgate, it is, I am the lion, hear me roar. You know what I mean? And I feel for masculine energy, period. Masculine energies within you guys, myself, and the collective, and in masculines, right? It is going to, if they're still resisting ascension and all that, it's just going to pop them. It's just going to pop, like just boink, like you're not going to have a choice. You're just going to pop, like you're just going to come online. There's no more, it's out of your hands. So there's something very powerful for that. And for me, it's a very powerful portal of two things. Powerful unions coming together. Okay, obviously we're gonna be seeing these energies because it's time. It is, right? It's in the air. It's in the air. The energy is right for it for many, many, many people. And that portal is gonna be like because it's a mirrored portal, right? 8, 8. It's the infinity symbol mirrored. Boop, 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 right? So it brings forth these infinite soul connections, people mirroring each other on a soul level, soul frequency together, okay? In a huge way. I know it, I feel it. I feel there's gonna be like a bajillion testimonies and people going, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like, and it's like, we met in August, we met in September of 2023. There's something with that, or we came back together in August, September 2023. There's something with it, you guys. It's like during Virgo season, Leo season, there's something very powerful that happens, that transitions. So anyways, so Lionsgate, I feel it. So if it doesn't happen now for a lot of people, it's going to happen toward, for me around that time. Okay. And I just feel it's, cause it's like Leo, it's that fiery energy and like the lion, right? And then you have the Virgo energy, which is that hermity, analytical, like, but thinking, you know what I mean? And for me, it's like the two best energies of these, zodiacs, right, come together, and it's like they finally come out of a hermit mode, fired up, it does feel like that. Okay. But that could just be in regards to a lot of just energy in general, meaning like your masculine can finally maybe come out of a stage of hiding, and for some of you guys, you start to really take action on passion projects, new beginnings in careers, things like that, right? Where you guys just, it's a ramp up and you guys just go for it. Okay. It's like fully being seen is what I get from around that time, but we're already building up to that, and we have a lot of stuff happening right now as far as like the astrology goes, right? I'm not an astrologer, but I just receive what I receive and I share what I share, right? And it's never led me astray or wrong, so I trust that, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna dig in a little bit more to the Three of Swords. To the Three of Swords. Honestly, you guys, I feel like for a lot of these masculines, they feel you so much right now. It's literally like, see how she's reaching out through the mirror? It's like it's a portal, right? She's almost essentially like reaching out, going like, walk with me through this portal, right? Come meet me in this timeline. And that's exactly what I feel here, is this masculine envisioning. They feel you through the veil. They feel you where the 3D no longer feels like it's so impossible, or you're so far away, even if there's physical distance or whatever. There's this energy of like seeing through the veil and going, you know what, like, I believe in this magic. I believe that anything can happen, and that, but it's almost as if like they can just feel you through whatever, as if like they're way over here on the other side of the world, standing in their bedroom, and just standing there, they can feel you like a presence energetically. Do you know what I mean? So it's like this physical illusion has fallen away for them, and they are feeling that soul interaction and connection on that level. Okay. So that's just what I'm getting. Like a masculine just standing in their bedroom or whatever in their home, and they're thinking about you. And it's like literally like the way that they feel you, it's so real and strong that it's almost as if they could just reach out and just touch you, even though you're not there in the physical. Do you know what I mean? So it's strong. And that right there is not good enough. They're going, I can feel this person. I sense this person. I want to be with this person. I want to touch this person. I want to be around them. This thought is no longer good enough. What I feel is just no longer good enough. I want to say it. I need to speak it. I need to do it. I need to take action. I want to alchemize this into something. I want to transform it into something 3D real, right? Okay, so again, with her, the feminine, going, walk with me, come to me meet me here on this timeline. Come to me, meet me on this timeline. I feel that's exactly what's happening right this second. So Yeah. Seven of Wands. I'm hearing Tom Petty, and I won't back down. You know that song? And I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out, right? Hey, darling, and I won't back down. Six of Swords. Detaching. Lessons learned. I won't back down. Here's the thing. Okay, I get it. For some of them, they have a lot of like, right, resistance and pushback. Okay, they have a lot of like energies coming at them. This is what the message that I'm getting off of the Seven of Wands is them standing their ground, and they won't back down to the opposing energies around them anymore. You know, like let's just say like they have a very opinionated mother or family, or you know what I mean? Like, you know, that is a, for example, like, oh, they're a very religious family, and like they don't agree with spirituality. And if you're a, like, if you're a tarot reader, or if you work with crystals, or that stuff is the devil, and it's like mediumship is the devil, and you're not supposed to consort with mediums and tarot readers and stuff like that, right? So there could be some energies like that, and this is an example, but that's for a lot of you guys, I know, because a lot of y'all are my clients, and there are opposing energies like that. People with their opinions and the boxed in, you know what I mean? Like, this is how we do it, right? So the masculines are going, yeah, no, I'm standing my ground. I don't care what opposing people say, or what, I really do feel that they are very defensive. They're very protective. They're very much standing up for you, about this connection, about what they want. Like, there's this very strong, like, what is it? Like, I don't give a bleep, it is like that. I don't give a bleep. Like, I'm doing what I feel called to do. I'm going to go where I feel called to go. I'm going to live my life the way that I feel called to live my life. And I no longer care what you say, what you're going to think. If you stop talking to me, your opinion, that, I don't care. I don't care. And that's really what I get. I mean, this is someone who's just like taking this fireball, and every single wand that comes in is like, and it's just like annihilating each thing that's just, you know what I mean? Burning it down. So yeah, so standing their ground. This is the thing though, they got to take a stand. They got to take a stand to bring you guys out of a separation, to stop the pain they feel in their heart, and the loss and the sadness, okay, of you. They see you in everything they do, everywhere they go. Okay, but right now she's in the mirror. Mirrors are, mirrors are portals, but mirrors, right? We often will say like smoke and mirrors, or like the illusion in the mirror, things like that, right? Okay, right now it's like you're in the mirror. They need to get you out of the mirror. They need to come meet you. They need to jump on the timeline. They need to ride that wave. They need to take that action. They need to do all of the things that they got to do. Strength. I just talked all about them being strong, brave, courageous, not caring, tapping into that inner strength. That's what that means. Strength comes from the heart, right? Okay, they're conquering devils, and they need their inner strength to conquer these devils. Okay. For some of you guys, you're masculine, they're like spirit guides, or like one of their spirit animal, like totems, something, a power animal that's around them very heavily is the dragon. Okay. They might actually really resonate with dragons. I'm actually getting for some that the masculine may have a dragon tattoo, or some kind of like dragon-esque energy on their arm or somewhere, like the scales of the dragon, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It could be like blowing fire. There's something about that. So for some, right, like I'm just getting that, okay? But they are like, it's like they're tapping into that dragon energy where they are very protective, like I said, and they're using their fire to burn away all that no longer serves, and they aren't afraid to use their fire. They aren't afraid to breathe that fire anymore. Nope. They're taking action. They're standing their ground. They're no longer backing down to the opposition around or whatever. You know, maybe the opposition was themselves. You know what I mean? Maybe this Seven of Wands is their own stuff. Maybe they got to stand up to themselves. And that takes strength. They've also got to stand up to you. And that takes strength, okay? But all of this is about the Three of Swords right here, okay? Five of Wands. Let's get one more, please, for the Three of Swords. Where are we at? 36 minutes? All right. Give me one more for the Three of Swords. Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Page of Wands. And then the Eight of Cups. Yep. A message. All I'm getting here off of this Page of Wands, now the page is like a younger energy. It's a fresher energy. So pages can be, you know, oftentimes like, for me, it's like an energy of like, you know, Page of Wands is the fiery, you know, page. He's like very, I'll take action. You know, I'm brave. I feel I want an adventure. I'm curious. I feel like, you know, I want to follow the mystery. I want to follow where my passion leads me. You know, I don't know, but I want to go. It is adventurous energy, you know. So that's what I get, right? That the masculines are embodying, but also for me, oftentimes the page, it's like an energy of like doing something before you feel really ready to do it. Like the Page of Swords, he wields that big old sword, that Ace of Swords, right? He picks it up and he wields it before he's strong enough to wield it, before he feels ready to wield it. You know, he's just a page. He's not a knight and he's not a king. He's just a page, but he picks it up before he feels ready to do it. Out of bravery and courage and ambition, you know. That's what I'm getting here, is like someone, you know, they don't really feel quite like ready, but that's what they're realizing, is like there's no perfect time. There's never a perfect time for anything. You sit and you wait and you wait and you tell yourself these things. It's silly. If you want to do something, you do it. If you want to start something, you start it. If you want to take action, take action. You don't think about, oh, maybe this time and this time will be, right? Because life happens, things happen, right? There's all kinds of moving parts. We can't predict that, you know, oh, I feel like, you know, this week will be a good week to do that. I talked about that the other day in a reading not too long ago. I said something about like diets or New Year's resolutions. Everyone wants to start, oh, I'll start, you know, the Monday after next is when I'll start my diet. Give me some time to really indulge and, you know, prep my mind and get myself ready. But it's like, no, if you really want change and you start today, you start now. You don't postpone it. You don't procrastinate it, right? That's where they're at. They're going, I realize that I've been making excuses. I've been prolonging. I've been really dragging my heels here. And I know from me dragging my heels that I'm going to end up paying for it. I can feel it. That's another thing that keeps coming through very strongly. They can feel very strongly that something's about to happen where you slip away forever in this 3D lifetime, because it could be a job opportunity that comes up for you that, I don't know, maybe takes you far away. Or for many of you guys though, it's a partner, it's a love, it's a soulmate. And for some of you guys, this person may even know the soulmate coming in, not in this lifetime. What I mean is like you guys have somehow been connected or known each other in past lives. And that's just for some of you guys, okay? But I am getting that where this masculine feels like, oh shit, because they feel like, I know exactly this energy. There's someone that I feel this energy feels, you know, kind of like familiar to me, is coming in and they're going to swoop on the feminine. That's just for like a smaller group of you. But yeah, I do feel that. And that's come through like a couple times actually for me. So yeah, so I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. And I'm sorry for walking away and turning my back on the love of my life. Okay, so going back to the lyrics, because I'm hearing them again right now, that's how you know when it grabs a hold of you and won't let go. And you feel like she's always been in your soul. And as time goes by, she's still surprising you. So it's when it grabs a hold of you and won't let go. It's the Four of Pentacles right now in my mind's eye, right? It's that holding on, and it won't, like, you cannot, it's like kung fu grip. You cannot like unpeel, it's holding so tightly. Your love. And now I'm getting that. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. Oh, another song that came up yesterday on Shuffle for Soulmate Energy for me is Amazed by Lone Star. Because baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark. Your hair all around me, baby, you surround me. You touch every place in my heart. And it feels like the first time, every time. I want to spend the whole night in your eyes. Okay, that's what's coming in. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Judgment. Yep. Okay. So there's a massive energy around your divine masculine right now of finality. Final decisions, final endings. My mind's made up. I want to make this final between us. I want to make this official. I want to do something to make this official, real, solid. Whatever it is, that's all about. I mean, we have Judgment right here, which is resurrection. I want to bring this back. I want to resurrect something here. It's divine, it's communication. They're heeding the call of the divine. They're following the synchronicities, the songs, the everything that they're receiving. This is not on a whim. This is not, this is huge. You guys, they're getting the syncs that you're getting. They're getting signs like you. They're getting the 1111 and the 1010 and the 444 and the 222 and the 111, right? And at first they were like, that's weird. Why am I, whatever, but it's like so in their face and everything points to you. The minute they are in deep thought about you, daydreaming about you, boom, they look at the clock, they're on their way home from work and you're just all in their mind and heart and feels. And then boom, this song comes on the radio and it's Amazed by Lone Star. And then they look down at the clock and right when Amazed by Lone Star and they're thinking of you comes on, it's 5:55 p.m. It's 4:44 p.m. And they're going, what is happening in my life? It's magic. It's the divine, right? It's them showing up and showing this is what you're supposed to do. This is where you go. Six of Wands after that. Yep. So this is for me, right? There's two yes cards always. It's the Six of Wands and the Sun. Okay, this is a card of victory, recognition, reward. It's a victory after a battle, after a long battle. Five of Wands. So they're claiming victory. They're having victory over the battlesome energies. Look at Eight of Cups. I'm walking away. I'm making judgment calls, final decisions. I'm tired of being under judgment. I feel like my life, I feel like stuff is going wrong in my life constantly as of late and, over the past however many months or years. And I feel like it's my own fault. I feel like it's because I'm, doing things I'm not supposed to in situations I'm not meant to be in, right? They're picking up on a lot. That would be karma, guys, right? We know that. But that's what they're picking up on. They're going, I know that this is happening because of karma, because of something. Because something's supposed to change. It's supposed to shift. I'm not supposed to keep, right? I think if I do this, if I create change, if I go here, if I take new paths and I, right, follow the voice of my heart and my soul, I feel like stuff is going to change. I just know it. I feel like things will get better. It'll, right? I'll feel better. Just everything's going to be better. Okay? So that's where they're at right now. They just know. So yeah, there's been a battlesome energy here, and there's victory. Okay? So they also see you as like very victorious in life. Like you are this victorious energy. You're a triumphant energy. You're someone who wins. You set your mind to something. You get after it. You make it abundant. You don't lose in life, right? And they feel like they've been losing. They're taking a page from your book. Five of Wands. As I'm talking about the Six of Wands, there's the battle. There it is. There it is, the battle. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so I'm going to jump to a different deck, but this is that. Look at this, out in the cold. Like their whole life is just like winter. It's like stormy, cold. There's discontent. They're bored. They're not happy. And then there's the Chariot. There's the overcoming it all. Okay. So yeah, so just we know this about the divine masculines, that for many of them that they are in very, unhappy situations, whether it's situations that they themselves are doing and putting themselves in, or if it's a situation like a karmic, partner, which for a lot of them it is. For a lot of them it is. But whatever it is, it's like the well has run dry. The well has run dry. They're fighting over finances, money, assets. I'm just getting all that, okay? I'm getting like a lot of battlesome energy around material things. Who takes what? Who has to move out? I'm hearing, no, I'll go. Okay, for some, it's the masculine leaving, but for some, it's the masculine sending someone else packing here. Okay. All right. Whatever it is, there's that energy. There's that separation, go separate ways. People leaving stuff behind. The masculine, period. Walking away. Making, again, final judgment calls. Finality is going to be a big word. Pay attention to, you guys, as a synchronicity when you see those words. Okay. You might be seeing final, finality a lot. The word strength. If you see the word strength on a card, or other readers pull the strength card a lot, or you just see it somewhere a lot, or things like that. Okay, that's all about confirmation. You know what I mean? I pay very close attention. It's not that I'm just like watching and looking, but I pay close attention. I'm very alert and very connected and very in tune. So when I am shown certain things all day long, every day, I know, oh, boom, that's for me. This is what that means. This is what that means. This is confirmation, yada, 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 right? Okay, so, so again, there are a lot of battles going on, arguments, a lot of stuff around money. There's something about money that's very uneasy around the masculines at this time. So I don't know if it's because there's a karmic trying to take money, or they've got to pay alimony, or maybe what I'm getting is like a severance package. Honestly, you guys, what I'm getting for some is the masculine just wants their life back so bad that, let's say they've been with a karmic partner who, this feels more like not marriage. Okay, this feels like maybe a boyfriend-girlfriend dynamic or engagement or something like that. But there's something here where some of them are just so fed up. They just want their freedom back so bad that, let's say they've been living together and the karmic is like, well, I can't really afford to go rent somewhere. That's a lot of money up front. It's not. I feel like the masculine just cuts a check, just goes, here, boom, go get a place, go, I put some extra here. There's enough for a deposit, last month's rent, utilities for 2 months. I just want this over. I just want this to be done. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know why it's like blocking some. Okay. Sorry, guys. Thank you, loves. You know what? I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys like being defensive, not like, you know, but protecting the energy. I really appreciate that. But you know what? No bother. Just whew, our duck feathers. Let's pull out our, wearing our duck feathers, you guys. It just, it rolls, it beads right off our back like water on a duck feather. Just rolls right off, right? We know what's real and what's the truth and what's aligned, right? We know. So I love you guys so much. But yeah, I just very quickly block people. So yeah. And that's in every part of life. Every part of life. We block. We block, right? Yeah. Just block it out. Oops. Oh no, I did the wrong person. Shit. They've done all kinds of weird stuff to the chat. Shoot, I need to unblock Ronnie. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Shoot. I blocked the wrong person, poor thing. Okay, and then I blocked the right person, but also accidentally hit the wrong person. It's so sensitive, you guys, like when you are, you know, you gotta be really careful. But anyways, okay. All right, so here I come to save the day. All right. Okay. Whoop. Let me just get a couple of these. And then I pulled out 2 of my old message decks. See, they're cooking up some big stuff, you guys. They're cooking up some big stuff. Okay, I'm telling you. We're all going to be on different timelines. You maybe met your person at a way different time that someone else in here met their person. You went into separation at a different phase, different time that this person went to separation. You guys could all resonate with the message, but it's going to happen different timelines due to the different timelines, right? So we're honing in on an overall energy of what's going on, what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what their actions are, what they want to do, how, you know, all the things, right? All the things. But just, you guys just remember, always take it into account that, right? If it's a personal reading, it's very different to hone in on timelines and, you know, expectancies and things like that, right? So anyways, I don't know why, but I just felt called to like explain that really quick. Okay, so we've got all that here. Okay, oh my gosh. I literally just bent my card. Oh my gosh, they wanted me to, literally, like it just bent my whole, it's the 6 of Pentacles. The Devil, the 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Hierophant reversed, and the Sun. Okay, so they wanted me to, reiterate or to hone in really strongly in this moment before I switch decks on the fact that for many, many, many people in the collective right now, there is massive realizations of, I no longer want to participate, be in this, give, whatever it is. Okay, so whether that's you, this person, both, whoever, okay, the divine wants me to take a moment to really dig into the fact that these devil energies are no longer getting attention, time, and energy. That they are no longer, you're no longer, if this is for you, you're no longer meant to, this is your sign. You're no longer meant to be giving to this devil energy, these karmic partners, these karmic loops, situations. This is your time to stop giving to that and to give to self and create balance within life. Now, if that's not you, then this is the masculine. Okay, we've got Capricorn here. A lot of wands, a lot of fire here too. A lot of action, a lot of energy, okay? Picking up, and a lot of passion, you know, fiery chemistry, sex, you know, like longing, lusting, right? But it's everything. It's everything. And then the 9 of Wands, you see, it's the wounded warrior energy, but it's about someone who is, you know, it's the end of a cycle here. It's the end of a cycle, and they are standing their ground after everything that they've been through, and they are leaving behind the dead weight, the dead energies, because after the 9 of Wands is the 10 of Wands. That's the release of the burdens. So again, Spirit wanted me to take a moment before I hop over to my new message decks, or not, you know, to a different deck. And they wanted me to just let you guys know again, one more time. Okay, with Major Arcana, Devil energy. Look at, and we have the Strength card. I told you guys earlier when the Strength card showed up, I said that they need strength to conquer the devils, the devil around them, or the devil energies around them. I said that specifically. Because when strength is here, you need strength to overcome the devil energy, whether that's within yourself, okay, or other people. And that's what this is, confirming. There it is. You know, for many of you guys, I would be, you know, for me, it's just, you know, I tap my heart and I send the masculine love. I tap my heart and I send them love because you're so strong. You're so powerful. You are a warrior, a divine warrior. Remember who you are. Remember the love that you can have, and the love that you embody. Remember your strengths and your gifts. You've given your power away to other people, to sorceresses, to sirens, to karmic partners that bled you dry. Remember who you are, my love. Remember who you are. I'm so proud of you. You're so strong. You can be, do, or have anything. You don't have to come back to me. I just want you to live your best life. I want you to align, even though you guys are a part of their destined path. But hey, destiny and the way things can work out, right? Lines can go, timelines can go over other timelines, and right? They don't have to come towards the feminine. They don't have to do anything, right? If this is truly your counterpart, the only thing that you should truly be, like for me, concerned about is their ultimate happiness and their ultimate love and joy and their ultimate healing. Not about, oh, I want them to be with me. You know what I mean? And when you can support them in that way and send love out that way to them and to all people, right? It will come back to you. You know what I mean? Do I feel that most of these masculines are coming in? I do. I feel for a good majority of people, hell yeah, I do. For sure. Right? The way that I feel it and see it, you guys, it's, yeah. For sure. And I've already had people reaching out, and I've been now with YouTube here on YouTube now for 2 years, right? Just had my 2-year anniversary. And I can't tell you the amount of people that, especially over the past, I'm going to say 8 months or so, right? There's been a lot of like union timelines happening. But I know that I'm about to receive an influx of comments, messages, emails, DMs from you guys letting me know what has happened in your love life. I know it because I've seen it. I can feel it. It's not even if, it's when, you know, it's all when is it about to happen, you know, and I wouldn't even worry about that because it's happening. It's done. It's already done on a timeline parallel to this one. It's done. You guys are already living together. You guys, you know, you're pregnant, you know, belly out to here probably, you know, you're married. You guys have you got bills together, you know, it's like that. You guys are on a parallel timeline happening simultaneously at once with this one. You guys are already there. And that's the timeline you should be looking at and claiming and knowing, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that, Miss Erica. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's May 26th, I think is the day. I'm going to say that's a yes. I think that's a yes. May 26th, I think is the day that I uploaded my first video here on YouTube. Fire energy. I was very drawn to all the fiery wand energy in the reading. Okay. And I said, why? I said because there's a lot of energy here. There's action. There's a speed up of some kind, and there's chemistry and sexual longing and just the feels of all of it, you know, in the down here in the sacral and in the solar, and you know they're feeling powerful, and it's the sun energy shining through, and it's all that, right? Enlightenment. There it is. The sun, the fire energy. I said the sun for a reason, though. Okay. It's divine masculine. Massive enlightenment, though. Huge enlightenment here for whoever I'm picking up on at this time. Huge enlightenment. Huge enlightenment. I think for some of them, it's kind of freaking them out. Their gifts coming through and what they're picking up on and sensing and seeing, and like the way that they're elevating. I think that for some of you guys out there, they want to talk to you about this because they know that you'll understand. They know that you have been through all this, or that you live this. Like, they just know that you're the one person that they can really talk to, that is tuned in, that will connect and get it. And that's comforting for them. That's healing for them. That's comforting for them. I mean, you are home. Home is where that heart is, right? It is not a place. It's a feeling. Home is a feeling. Okay. So fire energy, and then bottom of the deck is someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Yeah. For some of you guys, there could be a fire or air sign, right? Third party who's trying to hold on. I'm getting desperately. Okay. So I'm going to pull on that really quickly. And then give it time. Yeah. It's not about give it time. It's about its time. It's like, what I'm getting is the masculine has given enough time to the situations, partnerships, whatever in their life. They're done with that. They're going, I'm not going to invest in this anymore. I'm not going to grow this seed anymore, these plants. I'm not going to alchemize with you anymore. I don't want that anymore. I want to detach my energy, my life from you. I want to cut the cords. I want to create the separation. I don't want to be here anymore. It's that. 1,000%. 1,000%. It's that. You know, or I just want to change my ways, you know, but for a lot of you guys, it's a literal person, okay? And this karmic energy has been holding on very tightly to the divine masculine. I just talked about this the other day, where it's like a lot of emotional manipulation. It's guilt, you know, they're real good at like guilting the masculines, you know, and for many, it's guilting with, you know, like I said, you know, how am I gonna, you know, you can't just cut me off. You can't just cut me off like this. You can't just kick me out. You can't just, what am I supposed to do? You know, how am I supposed to pay for things? Where am I supposed to go? You know, it's like that. And the masculine, that's what I meant earlier, where the masculines are going, you know what? I don't care. It's not my problem. You got to get out of here, you know, or they're going, let me get my checkbook here. Boom, 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 go. There it is. There, that you can't say, you know, I didn't do nothing for you. You know, it's like that. Okay. I don't feel that they're being very mean. You know, I feel like they could be cold and detached emotionally because that's just how they feel. There's nothing left in that regard for them. But I do feel that the masculines, you know, have obviously good hearts. They're more compassionate. You have instilled something, not instilled, but you activated something within them where they see your love and your compassion and your humble energy, okay, and who you are, and they go, they're impacted by that. And it's also just them connecting more on a soul level. So I do feel that, where they might be detached and cold in that regard, like emotionally, like just shut down. But I don't feel like they're being like rude or mean or you know what I mean? I feel like they're trying to, you know, be nice. Actually, I feel like they're trying to ease out of things and be like, let's just, you know, they're taking the high road. Now, what's happening is I feel like with that, it's very triggering to the karmic energy, because the karmic doesn't have any more control, because they used to be able to get under the masculine skin. They used to be able to manipulate. They used to be able to do this and this, and it doesn't work. And the masculines are just, they have this like calm, you know, energy that's washed over them in a sense, where they're like, you know what, like, I don't want to argue. I don't want to, you know, talk this to death. This is where we're at. This is how I feel. What do you need from me to help you move on? You know, I'll help in any way I can. If you need help moving, you know, obviously I'll help with that, furniture, you know, whatever it is, right? Okay, I do feel that. Okay, because their compassionate, loving, humanitarian side is like really shining through in this moment as well. Okay. So anyways, okay. not that all that's important, you guys. I just channel everything that comes through. All right. So now we're going to use some of my message decks that I have created. This one right here, I believe this one right here. Yeah, this one right here is the very first one I ever made. I made it like, you know, maybe a month after I started my channel, you know, and I haven't really used it for a long time. So we'll use this, and then we'll use this one too. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. Substances. So, oh, thank you, my loves, for the donations. I just want to stop and say thank you. Thank you, Miss Erica. Thank you. Thank you, love. It is appreciated to you. And I will send some prayers and light language healing towards you at some point today, okay? And then Susan, Miss Susan, thank you, my love. Thank you so much. You guys, any donation, any size, any amount, it's an energetic exchange. All right. It carries the same energy for me, whether it's, you know, and I appreciate all amounts, right? But if it's a $20, $40, $50 donation, right? For me, it carries the same energy as 99 cents or $1 or whatever, you know. I just want you to know that I appreciate that so much, and I just value you guys. So thank you for that. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these messages out in regards to this, you know, so we can go ahead and pop off. If you guys want, I don't know, there, you know, there's just so much shit going on, you guys, right now. Like Pluto, Pluto retrograde is like big, and like for me, I'm Scorpio Pluto, and like I just have that, you know, so I'm feeling it, and I'm seeing with my you know, third eye, but with my own, you know, I'm seeing things that I felt would like happen or like circle around again. All right, and I knew that this Pluto going back the retrograde into Capricorn would make a difference. It would create something here. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like the situations unfold. So anyways, my point is, if you guys wanted that maybe tomorrow for a little bit, that maybe I could come live and do some card pulls, you know, and whoever gets on the list, you know, but I would only take so many people, like not like my usual, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll do an impromptu live tomorrow, and it would probably be around this time sometime. So I'm going to say probably like 11:30 noon Pacific Standard Time. Okay. And right as I say that, look at this. Look at this. Arguing. Okay. I told you guys I was getting a lot of that. Whether this is you, the masculine, maybe both of you guys are going through similar situations in your lives. I don't know. Also arguing with self. You know, that's why I said that there was a lot of battles, arguing. I feel like there's arguing over money. There's arguing over, you know, the masculines want to end something, and the karmic is trying to hold on. And that's what I said earlier too. I said that I was getting the Four of Pentacles, right with that, and I said that it was someone holding so tightly and trying to control and like hold on, okay? And that I feel like the karmic energies are as the masculines slip away at this time, the karmics are trying to hold on for dear life. They're holding on with everything they can. They've been trying to hold on, but that's the thing now, is that the masculines, they're no longer connecting to that frequency anymore. They've ascended beyond that frequency. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So the miser, I don't want to let go. I'm trying to hold on, but this is also the miser about you, the masculines. I can't let go. Okay. What I've been holding on to, what I've been trying to cling to, hold on to in my life, that's creating all of this animosity, arguing, battles, Five of Wands, right? I'm letting that go. It's time for me to, some of you guys, maybe this is a message, drink more water and nourish your vessels. That's been coming through. But this is also about, you know, water is very purifying. It's cleansing, right? Fluid energy. And that's what I get here. I get the masculines are choosing, you know, in all ways to better their lives. It's making healthy choices with their physical health. You know, this is emotionally draining to me. You know, I want to be in a supportive relationship where there's love that flows and you know, respect, and it's easy and it's not battles and arguing and this and that, right? Okay, so there's that nourishment. I choose to nourish myself, my life, you know, my body, everything. Okay, so self-love here. Look at that. Family dynamic. So for some of them, and then testing the waters, they're going to be coming in and they're going to be dipping their toe in, sending a little message, testing the waters to see where you're at. Is it lukewarm? Is it cold? Is it hot? Is it like, am I going to get the sword? Am I going to get anger? Am I going to get yelled at? Am I going to, right? I know that they know, feminines, you guys are not that way for them. So they know, they just aren't sure if they're going to, you know, be able to resurrect this or not, basically. Okay, but they're going to test the waters. They're testing the waters. Okay, leaving behind family dynamics, situations, and choosing to nourish themselves, their lives. I also feel that this is, you know, they want to nourish a family dynamic with you. It's something, when they think of that, it nourishes them. It brings them pleasure and joy, and it makes them feel love and uplifted. And, you know, there's just this truth to it that they can't deny. All right, so let's see what else wants to come out here before we pop off. So my loves, the all the info to book a session with me, whether that's a regular, you know, psychic reading, general reading. I am an Akashic past life reader. I tap into the Akash for, you know, others very, very easily, and that's pretty cool. I love doing past life readings. Anyways, you can find all the information down below in the description box. I'll have to post it once I end the live. And of course, just for right now, the tarot lessons, and or if you don't want to do tarot lessons, but you feel like you want to mentor with me on a spiritual level and to help open things up and to work with you in different ways, then again, that will be the same price as the lessons of the, you know, tarot lessons, but it's all down below, or will be in a moment. Okay. Oh, these just fell out. It's new beginning and road trip. Travel. Someone could be taking a road trip to see you, or maybe you go see, I feel like they're coming towards you. I feel like whoever this is, they come to you. Okay. I'm actually seeing, I'm hearing like the airplane, the boarding, like how you can hear the loud, like the engine running, you know, like when you're boarding the plane, you could hear it all. Like I'm hearing that. So for some of you guys, it's not a road trip. It could be an air trip, a flight, you know, if I buy you a ticket, will you fly to come see me? You know, that kind of a thing. But whatever it is, this road trip, this brings forth this. Okay. You know, it's summertime, you know, maybe for some of you guys, you have kids, maybe they have kids, the kids are out of school, maybe they, you know, go on a vacation, they take a trip, they want to travel. I have no idea, but that's what I'm getting for sure. And that's been coming through. I've been talking about that, where I really get like a road trip or someone traveling to you, and it's not just metaphorically, it's like literal, like travel's involved, physical distance. And I know for a lot of you guys out there, especially twin flames, you know, that's something that's quite common actually for twin flames, you know, is, you know, these, and then there's a little orb right here, is these physical hangups that are looked at like problems that can't be overcome. But the more that the individuals, the couple evolves, elevates, and awakens, right? Mostly masculine energy here is who I'm speaking of. They start to see that that's actually not an obstacle. It's actually that was an illusion of an obstacle. And the more that they rise in ascension, they start to see, oh, that's nothing. We could work around anything. You know, there's, you know, I believe in magic. You know, it's like that, right? So whatever was an obstacle for them in the past, it's no longer an obstacle. They feel that, you know, you guys could have a beautiful life, that you'll work it out. Healing. You'll heal. You're healing to this person. Look at this. Fake and false. Your healing and what they've been dealing with is illusions. It's fake. It's false, you know. It's also about healing the false, fake energies in their life and about self. And then prayer. I'm praying for a new beginning. It's also about your prayers being answered. That's a big one. Jealousy. Okay? So yeah, so there is jealousy here. There could be other people just around you who are, you know, very false and fake and jealous, okay? Because you're a healer, because your energy is healing, you emanate light, love. Like, we all have shadow aspects to ourselves, right? But you don't live in that part of yourself, right? Like, you've balanced that and you emanate love, which is the highest energy of all. It's the true core frequency of the universe is love, right? So if you're like spouting out other things on a daily basis, you're not in alignment, right? So there's something about that where people see that and like they are darker energies. They live in their shadow more. They are jealous of you. They want to bring you down is what I get, okay? They want to bring you down. So be cautious of these kinds of energies. Yeah, see, because you are ascending in huge ways, but this is also the masculine. They're ascending beyond the 3D. That's what I just got done saying a few moments ago, where the karmic partners or the, you know, they don't resonate with that anymore. They just don't. It's just, it is what it is. They have ascended beyond those 3D relationships. That's what karmics are, right? They're basically a soulmate that you are with that's connected to the matrix. And you ascend beyond the matrix and see through the matrix, and you see through that person and that partner, and you rise above it, right? It's like it's the matrix soulmate, you know, basically, okay? And there could be karmic partners that are jealous of you. You know, I don't know, but I do feel that the masculines, for some of you guys, they're, again, like I said, like sticking up for you, defending you, okay? But they are ascending. Yeah, look, they're defending you against evil eye energy. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, and I've talked about that a few days ago or something in a reading. What does this say? Sending love to enemy. See, there's people that send evil eye to us, and what do, my loves? What I always say, we tap our heart and we send them love. We send love to enemy, to anyone that, you know, wants to be this way. We send love. We do not send evil to evil. You know what I mean? We transmute that shit and we send that back out. You want to send me negativity? You want to send me hate and evil energy? I tap my heart. I am protected. This right here will ricochet off of my energy field. Like that. Okay? I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to lift a finger. Okay? But what I will do is I will tap my heart and I will take this energy, and I'm not going to go, oh, return to sender. Send it back. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a step beyond that. I'm going to take this energy right here, and instead of cycling it back out into the collective energy and into the universe or to this person, I'm going to transmute it. I'm going to take the evil eye energy and I'm going to send it back out into the universe, into source with love. Okay? But yeah, that just confirmed. Master manifestors. And then forcing something. So you're a master manifester, but the masculines have been forcing stuff in their life, okay? Even though they're master manifestors too. Now they're in this magician energy. They're done forcing. They're done forcing. But what's happening is, for some, it's karmic energy sending you evil eye and trying to still force a connection with the masculine, okay? But it's not, they're ascending, you guys. Look at this. Confessions. Confessions. And I feel that very strongly. Many of you guys are about to have very impactful heart-to-heart conversations with a divine masculine. I will say that. I will say that for sure. I can feel it so strongly. So strongly. I think I said a few days ago, like, that what I feel right now in the collective, and as far as like 3D unions and meaningful, vulnerable, open from the heart and the soul communication, that's it. That's the confessions. I feel it more than I've ever felt it before. Since, you know, starting this channel. And for some of you guys, right, this person, you know, maybe they choose to stay in a karmic loop, or they don't move, or they don't budge, or they want to stay where it feels safe, right? They're unhappy, they're miserable, but at least it's safe. You know, here they can't get hurt, they can't, right? It's just, you know, they're trading one thing for another, right? You're still receiving a divine counterpart, a soulmate who will, you know, match your soul frequency, your heart, what you want, you know, all these things, right? So, you know, it's like, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. A new cycle in love begins. That was the first one that came out. Look at this. This just flipped. I accidentally just hit it. And I love this deck, you guys. I love this deck. We have 111 in the chat. And we have 74 likes. You guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. If this is your message, if you vibe with the energy, right? Like, get the likes up. Helps with the algorithms, but it helps to get the message out to other people who need to receive the message. That's the biggest thing. Otherwise, YouTube goes, oh, this video doesn't get a lot of there's not a lot of interaction here. It didn't get a lot of likes. Then it must not be that good of a message, and it won't go out. Like literally, it's the stupidest shit. But anyways, thank you, my loves. Thank you. But anyways, yeah. 74, when I looked up, it was 74, which is an 11. So when I looked up, it was like 111, 11, all one. So, which is new beginning energy. It's about the magician, what's being manifested. The masculine is manifesting you hard right now, super hard. Like, they are manifesting like they've never manifested before. And it's you. It's a new beginning with you. All will be revealed to you very soon. And then look at this. My toxic karmic ex really messed me up. So, you know, this is a lot of like what they're going to be saying to you. I keep hearing Usher, these are my confessions. Okay, confessions, yeah. So yeah, so for some of you guys, they had a very toxic partner. Really did a number on them. I needed this journey to understand my true feelings. So they're letting you know, like, which is, I say this all the time, you guys. This is not, you know, sure, if they ghosted you, if they breadcrumbed, if they left you like on red, if they did this or that, right? Of course, then it's human nature. Then they need to explain, they need to apologize, like, right? But they don't owe you anything. They don't, you know, this is not something where they went, you know, gallivanting around. And if it is like that, where this person just went out and just, you know, cheated on you and did this, then it's not this divine partner. That's a karmic energy, and you gotta let it go. You gotta let that shit go, right? This is someone who was lost in life. They were lost. Their soul was lost. They were disconnected from their soul, from their true heart, their heart of hearts, right? And they were going, I needed this journey just like you needed your journey, to understand who I am, to reconnect to my soul, to heal, to clear karma, you know, and I see that now. I needed this. I needed to go down that road. Oh, wrong one. That one. Okay. These are all kind of turned around. Oop. Karmic scales are being balanced. There it is. And that's what I kept saying that, I was like, there's like this balancing. I could feel it. Like there, you know, it was like that. We don't have the justice card in the reading today, but high vibed, beautiful, magical, successful, and birthing new cycles. Okay, when I made this card, it's like the Empress. This is the Empress energy. But they're letting you know that like this connection, the energy overall, it's this. It's now, it's like a high vibration. Like you guys, your connection is high vibrational. It's about the polarity within yourself, your soul, and within, you know, your karma, your physical, you know, ancestral lines, like things like that, right? So they're letting you know like there is this high vibrational energy coming in. There's new cycles. Your person is, you know, like going up with their, you know, vibration. You are too. It's about the magic coming into your life and what you emanate out, and someone matching you and emanating it back to you. Okay. So yeah, there is the birth of a new cycle here. It's been growing. It's been in the cosmic womb of no thing, right? And now it's time. It's delivery time, honey. It's push. It's time to push, right? But it's like, for some of you guys, it's like, yeah, sure, you're birthing new cycles of creation in your life. And whatever you touch, it's going to be successful. It's going to turn to gold. You got that Midas touch, that Empress touch, right? But it's about the masculine coming forward and doing that. Birthing this new cycle of physical union between the two of you guys. The masculine comes forward to birth that into existence. I want to be open and honest. See? Every single card that comes out is dead on, bang on. I want to be open and honest. Inner child wounds. Yeah. Because from a young age and from past lives, they were told not to be open, not to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is weakness. Talking about your emotions is a weakness. Are you a little boy? Are you a big boy? Boys don't cry. Toughen up. Be a man, you know? And it could be the same for little girls, right? Be tough. Tough like your brothers. You know, da-da-da-da-da. Big girls don't cry. You know, all that, right? That kind of stuff really messes with kids. Bad. Bad. Shuts us off. Bad. Shuts us down. Bad, right? These poor masculines, for a lot of them, they got that. Big time. They had macho dads and, you know, mothers who cowered and, you know, maybe they got spanked when they shouldn't have, or they got spanked too hard, or things happened, or, you know. And then look, I was protecting you from myself. I was protecting you from myself, and they knew that. I was wounded, my inner child, you know, all the things, you know, there was something that they just knew that they couldn't cross that line with you, that threshold, because it was divine, because it was meant to be healed. You guys have this journey and then come back together. It's beautiful. You speak to me through music. There it is. And then look at this very last card here. Communication is coming in fast. I started this whole message today in regards to music, in regards to another channeled song that I received, which is why I came live, impromptu live. You speak to me through music. You guys speak to each other telepathically all day, every day, non-stop. Non-stop, honey. Okay? They're talking to you, I will say that a lot. I feel you guys pulled back a lot, but you guys are feeling each other, and it's like that. They're getting songs about you, you're getting songs about them, but they're sending stuff left and right nonstop. You speak to me through music, and that's how you know when it grabs a hold of you and won't let go. And you feel like she's always been in your soul. And as time goes by, she's still surprising you. That's how you know. That's how you know it's true. When an old love, when a new love feels old and an old love feels new. When it grabs a hold of you and won't let go. When you feel like she's just always been in your soul. And after communication is coming in fast, you have someone has gotten readings done about you. So for some of you guys, yeah, that's true. And then I was foolish to leave you. I was foolish to leave you. Someone has been emotionally unstable and manipulative. That's the karmic energy. Now, the masculines have been like this too, for sure. For sure. They were manipulative. They were trying to manipulate and control everything. They were trying to manipulate their emotions towards you. They were trying to tell themselves, no, I'm happy where I'm at and I can make this work and I'm supposed to be here. And, you know, this is the logical choice and this makes more sense in my life. And it's easy. It's right here. It's convenient. It's this, right? I can convince myself of anything. I can manipulate my mind and my emotions. Sure, I've done it before. Nope, not with you. Not with you. Okay, so again, I was foolish to leave you. But yeah, the readings, I feel that strongly. I feel, mostly what I feel is, yeah, for some, maybe the masculine did. Maybe they went and got a reading done. Maybe they wanted clarification. Maybe they wanted someone to tell them, you know, no, this is real. It's not crazy. This is a very intense soulmate or a twin flame or something for you. And they got confirmation, possibly for some, right? What I feel for quite a few energies out there is the situations, is what I mean, is that karmic energies went and got a reading done, possibly about your dynamic, about their, what's going on in their life with them and the masculine. But I feel that they wanted clarification. Like, does my person have feelings for someone else? Is there someone else that they care for that's on their radar? And they got like a yes. Okay, now that's going to be small amounts of you that people actually went out and paid for readings. Mostly what I feel is being drawn to like YouTube channel readings and stuff like that, TikTok stuff, reels on Instagram, where they're getting shown by the universe, again, readings with the titles of things that catch their intuition and their eye. And they go, oh shit, okay. And they listen to it. And then the message gives them clarification and insight. You know what I mean? So anyways, my love, so that is what I have for you guys today. You know, of course, with the live messages, I always go longer than, you know, a regular reading or whatever, but really powerful. I mean, just the way that I feel it is like so strong. Like for many of you guys, it's like so strong. It's like it could happen at any moment, any time, any day. It's like that. It really is. Now, that's also about just love in general, like romance, though. You guys are so welcome. You're so welcome, my loves. It was my pleasure. See, I love just doing like messages like this where, you know, like without the card pulls, you know, just coming on and doing the messages. But anyways, I know that I had said like I wasn't gonna be doing one for like not just as often, you know. I wasn't like, oh, I'm not gonna do one for a month, you know. It was just I'm not doing them as much, and I wasn't sure if I would do one maybe this week or next week or whatever. I'm just spreading them out because again, it's not about the money for me. If it was about the money for me, like I would just, that would be like, oh nope, this is like a thing, it's permanent, I've got to do it. It's like, come on, give me all the money, right? But it's not like that. It's more so, it's for you guys. It's for you guys out there, right? That's the whole reason I started doing them, you know, because again, I've been here for 2 years. I just started doing these in January. But I wanted to free up more of my energy and time. Anyways, but like I said, so maybe tomorrow, if I do, it would be around, like I said, like 11:30, maybe noon Pacific Standard Time. But I might come on live just for a little bit tomorrow, and maybe just take like a small group of people for readings or something like that. And whoever pops on, whoever's on the live, whoever gets in, you know, kind of a thing. But I just feel it. I said that I would because if I feel it very strongly, that's who I am. I'm feeling very strongly with everything that's going on right now, and with this Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn and just that kind of, it's just, it's like, again, like things looping possibly back around, and then it gives you a chance to make amends, tie up loose ends, clear something once and for all. I'm getting like all of that, right? But it just feels like for a lot of people, it's this message right here. It's like that. It's like you're receiving some kind of confession, communication. Someone is circling back around again to smooth it out, to create, to heal the karma, to heal the past, to level it out, right? Kind of a thing. So anyway, so I'm just feeling very, very called and pulled. Okay. So anyway, so it'll just be for a little bit tomorrow. It will not be like regular, like, you know, where I take 20 people and read for them for 5 hours. It'll be more like an hour, hour and a half, you know, like maybe like 10 people and that's it, you know, kind of a thing. So anyways, we will see, you guys. We'll see. Because I do have a lot of work. I have a lot of work that I'm doing behind the scenes right now. You know, there's been a lot of prep stuff, things going into my tarot. I mean, I've done them before, like I said. So I have an idea of everything that I do and you know, entail details, all the things, right? But yeah, but it's a lot, you know, putting together like lesson plan kind of thing and going through everything and just it's a lot, you know, plus doing the readings on here, recordings and clients, you know, and doing recorded readings for clients and meeting with clients and you know, everything. So so yeah, so anyways, my love, so have a beautiful rest of your day. Get ready, you know, like, hey, and for a lot of you guys, you know, I'm getting that whole like get ready, so you know, be ready so you ain't gotta get ready kind of a thing, because I'm telling you, you guys, like for some of you guys, this could be, you know, there could be a new soulmate that just shows up, pops up in your life, you know, like you know, a few months ago when I moved into this, you know, beautiful home and space, I had to get new Wi-Fi. And the guy that showed up to install my Wi-Fi, you guys, he was gorgeous. He looked like Jared Leto. Like beard, scruffy, hair, kind of, you know, kind of, not tall, but anyways, he was gorgeous. Gorgeous. And like, I know that he was really trying to like stay as long as he could and talk and strike up conversation and you know, all of that, but he was working, he was on the job, he was working, you know, so I knew he couldn't, you know, because you can get in big trouble for that. He couldn't cross that line, you know. I don't know if maybe he was hoping I would and then he wouldn't have to do it, you know, like maybe she'll ask me, but I, you know, I didn't, because I was just like, you know, if this is actually like something, then it will circle back. I trust in the universe. Or this is just the universe showing me, hey, Erica, this is how easy and how fast the love of your life can just show up or pop back in or do whatever, right? And literally, so that's coming to mind for you guys. So that's what I mean. You guys never know how or who or when something is going to show up for you where that's it. That's it. You walk into the grocery store and you walk out and you've met the love of your life. All you went to do was go pick up some eggs and some, you know, coffee for the morning. And then boom. Right? So anyways, that's what I feel. So it feels right here. It feels right here. Like it feels like it's any day, any time, any moment for me is what I get. Okay? So I'm happy. I'm excited for everybody. I can't wait to see how, you know, the summer transpires and everything builds up and around Lionsgate and all the things, right? So anyways, my loves, get ready so you ain't gotta be ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Anyway, I was just gonna pull a card right here. Yeah, look, summer waxing. There's growth in the summer. We're in the summer, is northern hemisphere, we're in the summer right now. Okay, if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's different. But it's the timing is still the same, it doesn't matter. Okay? It says celebrating the light. Yep, there's growth happening here. Someone's going to be very bold towards you. They've been building strength. Okay. It's expansion. It's positivity, enjoyment. It says, wait, things will unfold. Yeah. Yep. Things are about to unfold. Absolutely. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to like, just clarify, like just, I picked up the Intuit. I just wanted to get a little couple cards. Look at that. He could come back and ask you out. He could, yeah, he could. That's what I was saying. I was like, well, I'm like, you know, they could show back up. You know, I mean, that was a few months ago, so I don't think he's coming in. But I know how the universe operates. If that was someone that I was meant to circle and loop and have something with, the universe, this is how it works, guys. I don't even have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about the how, the when, the right. I trust. That's what I meant. I just was like, well, okay, like that's it, right? If it's meant to circle back, it will. So meaning, you know, maybe I go to a friend goes, hey, let's go grab something to eat. You know, what are you doing Thursday? Let's go have dinner, you know, and then I go meet my girlfriend for dinner at a restaurant that, you know, she chooses or picks out. And then boom, sitting at the bar is that guy. And then we lock eyes again. And then there's the moment that we get to go, okay, now he can make his move. So I trust no matter what, my loves, no matter what is meant for you, it will find you. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it, Emily. I love it. I love it. So, okay. So anyways, and then proving my point is you guys moving on to higher timelines. This is about karmic lessons learned. You have broke the wheel. This person breaks the wheel. This is about moving on. Good fortune. It's expansive energy. It's everything that I just kind of said here, right? Jupiter energy. Jupiter was right conjunct the North Node. Taurus energy. So it's about expansion in your destined timelines, your destined path, and your destined connections, right? Right. Okay. It says forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicity, getting what you deserve, and it's out of your hands. See, it's out of your hands. You can't, right? But the masculines, that's what this is. They're coming in. It's time to move things forward with their divine feminine. The eagle. The eagle has landed. All right. And then the crow. So crows and eagles are going to be a sync for you. All right. There's the trophy. There's the victory. There's the triumph. There it is. Period. I'm moving forward from karmic cycles. I'm coming in. I want to move things forward with you. The other day, I titled a collective reading, DM to DF. What was it? Oh my God, it was just on the tip of my tongue. I'm coming forward to move. What was it, you guys? Now I just lost it again. It was like my last collective message, the title of it. But anyways, the eagle. This is them rising above everything. Enlightenment. And know that when you see eagles right now, it's a sync. And then the crow. Remembering memories. You know, this is about your psychic abilities, intuition, magic, the ethers, you know, all this kind of stuff, right? But mostly what I'm getting here is like they're tapping in a big way. And that's what I meant earlier about rising above and seeing from a higher perspective and feeling and seeing and sensing through the veil. Okay, the 3D illusion. Okay, so when you're able to do that, it feels like, you know, there is no time and space. It feels like you can just reach out and touch someone. It feels like you can connect to anyone, anytime, any time that they were alive or the future, right? It's like that. So what I'm getting is like they're connecting and they feel you so heavily through the veil that there's no longer anything there except the physical separation. They're feeling you on the soul level. They're feeling the emotional level. They feel like I said, they could just reach out and touch you. They're remembering what it was like to love you in past lives, all of that. And I'm telling you, you guys, it is igniting something huge here, where it's the motivation. It's the final push that they need. A new event are happening. Someone very observant. Yeah. And again, with the spying, I hate even repeating it because we know that they're watching you, and they love what they see. Period. So, all right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day. We got 222 right here also. And then 19 breaks down to that 10, right? So lots of completion and lots of rewards here. Big victory moments for you guys. You guys are going to feel like you've won, you know, I don't know. I don't know. The Super Bowl, the Olympics, I don't know. The Twin Flame Olympics, the Soulmate Olympics, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, you guys are going to feel really, really, really good. And, you know, it's not this is going to be for those of you guys who already feel that way with yourself and within your own life. You feel really, really good with self-love. You don't feel lonely. You know that you're alone per se, as far as the physical aspect goes, but you're not lonely. Maybe you have moments where you might feel little bouts of like nostalgia or loneliness, but you don't feel lonely. You feel fulfilled. Now, that's what I mean, okay? When you feel that way, you attract that in too, okay? So if you're feeling like sad, lonely, you know, like you're, you know, all that, then you're not going to be attracting this in. You're going to be attracting something else in, or it's going to prolong a union. So again, that gives you it helps you gauge where you are, right? For the most part though, a lot of you guys, man or woman, divine feminine energy, you guys are in that Empress energy where you're feeling yourselves and you know that you are that energy. You know you're someone that brings a lot to the table. And that's why you don't just pick just go with anyone. You don't need the low-hanging fruit. You don't need it, right? You have your own tree of fruit. You know what I mean? It's like that. So anyways, I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I will have all the information down below in the description box in just a few minutes, to book with me, to sign up for tarot lessons or whatever it is. Okay. So thank you so much. Love and light. Namaste, and get ready, my loves. It's time. Love is in the air, right? So anyways, all right. Bye, guys.